Howdy ho there, folks, and welcome to a little travel back in time we're going to be doing here. This is Leisure Suit Larry, in the land of the lounge lizards. This was a game that came out in 1987 on the old DOS, MS-DOS to be exact, and I'm playing it right now here for you guys. I've beaten this game a couple of times. Out of all of them, I think I have more experience with this one than I have Leisure Suit Larry, that I have less experience with. Leisure Suit Larry 3, never really played it a bunch. I only recently played these games, considering I was born like 11 years? No, 9 years after this game came out. But I'm going to shut up, and we're going to get to playing. Got that nice jingle. Go get her, Larry! Yeah, by Sierra Online, 1987. Programmed by Al Lowe. The thing is about these games, too, there's not a lot of music, besides a couple of places in the game, so it's going to be pretty quiet. And, you know, this is, without having me really need to say it, this is an adult-oriented game. This is just the opening credits, though. Music by Al Lowe. You know, we're gonna get to it. Warning: Leisure Suit Larry and In the Land of the Lounge Lizards contain some elements of plot which may not be considered appropriate for some children. How old are you? Well, I am 20. If you didn't want to go through this, this is some anti-piracy that they placed in the game. It's really just a questionnaire that next to no one would really know unless probably you have the manual. I don't have the manual, though, but I am 20. To verify you are really 20, please answer 5 simple questions. Now, if you want to skip this, all you have to do is hold Alt-Shift-X, or is it Control-Alt-X? Either way, we're going to see if we can get this first. Canada is where Canadians live, north of the U.S., adjacent to the U.S., all of the above. Well, it's not adjacent. It's only north and where Canadians live. Please answer A, B, C, or D. Well, it's north of the U.S., so B. How did I blow that one? It's not adjacent. I am presently past puberty, fighting acne. What did I just do? Oh, I just hit enter. Oops. Wait, what the hell just happened? Okay, I thought I stopped my recording. Bonnie and Ronnie. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Hubbard. Bonnie and Claude. Well, Bonnie and Clyde. Derp. Richard Nixon was an auto technician, a plumber's friend, a comedian, a president. He was El Presidente. Correct. Hugh Hefner is usually photographed in the nude. Hot tub, his current lover's arms, pajamas. He normally does wear pajamas. I don't know, 1987 though. In his pajamas. So far, so good. Now for the final question. Elizabeth Taylor is an actress, creator in a line of cosmetics, celebrating her silver wedding anniversary, a singer. Shoot, I think she's an actress. Yes. Thank you, and now slip into your leisure suit and prepare to enter Land of the Lounge Lizards with Leisure Suit Larry. So, the one thing you will notice about this game, you have to use the arrow keys to move around. It's pretty simple point and click, but we're at Lefty's, which is a bar, so we have to type in what we need to do. So, open door. You have to be close to it, of course. And also, I'm going to change my speed. We're at the fast speed. So, typical with these games, you have to look around, so look. This is the sleaziest bar you've ever been in, and you've been in quite a few. Oh boy. What about that painting? Look at painting. You don't know much about art, but you do know what you like. Isn't that right, Larry? Look at bar. Okay, we've already been there. So, what are we going to do in a bar? Well, let's sit. Talk to bartender. Because what else are we supposed to do? You greet the bartender. What'll it be? Lefty responds. Whiskey, wine, or beer? Whiskey, of course. I'll have a glass of your fine, well whiskey, you tell Lefty. Blah, 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 blah. Damn it, Lisa, don't you know your own reflection? Har, har. Some terrible-ass jokes. That'll be $3, please. You flip $3 onto the counter. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you, wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass. How about we talk to patrons? What's a patron? Damn it. Talk to man. He has nothing to say, but says it continuously. Talk to girl. You're not close enough. Okay, so let us get up. Talk to man. He has nothing to say. Okay. Talk to woman. Hi there, lovely legs, you say sweetly. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Who cares, she replies sarcastically. Stop bugging me or I'll have my boyfriend take care of you when he gets back from the restroom. Looks like you're operating your standard level of charm, Larry. Funny enough, that's my brother's name. How about we look at her? Look at woman. She may not be a great looker, but think of the muscles in those legs. Ooh boy. Those are moose. Look at moose. It's an antique left over from King's Quest III. Oh, inside joke. Look at jukebox. Gee, Dad, it's a Wurlitzer. I don't know what that means. How about we use jukebox? So you get the gist of how the game has to be played. You insert $1 into the jukebox and select a suitably sleazy song. And it's just the main theme. Oh wow, this looks terrible. Look. You're in a dimly lit hallway. The paint peeling off the walls gives cockroaches something to watch. An old table is pushed against the west wall. A filthy drunk sits on the filthy floor, leaning against the filthy wall. Oh. Well, there is something on this table. Look. Table. There's a single lovely long-stemmed red rose lying incongruously on the table. Take rose. Okay. Just stuff that bitch in our pocket. So you get the whole gist of the game. This is an old point-and-click game. You have to type everything. You do have saves, which you hit with, as, for example, B or save game. Which directory, wherever it usually goes. I don't know who was playing this. Maybe it was me. I was just fucking around. Drugs! No, let us do playthrough. About to save as playthrough. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay with that. Let us look at man. He's a poor little lamb who has lost his way. He also has bladder control. Heh. Let's talk to man. He's got something to say. Everybody has something to say. What is? Hiya, Sonny. How's about you and me having a little drink? Well, we do have that whiskey, so give man whiskey. Look. He chugged that bitch, even though it was, a shot glass. Slurp. Ah, that hit the old spot. You must be my only friend in the whole world. So, I'm gonna give you my only possession. My only possession. My only possession. My only possession in the whole world. Well, you see a guy like me with a TV remote control. So we got a TV remote control from old bummy dude. So that's cool, I guess. Open door. Okay, let us look. You're in Lefty's one and only restroom. The stench is overpowering. There's graffiti on the walls, and you doubt the sink was ever even clean even when it was installed. Even roaches can't survive in this place. Can we smell a room? Lefty must be running low on air freshener. Oh-hoo. Well, at least let's look here. Look in mirror. You see a handsome, dashing, macho, sexy young man. Obviously, this mirror has quite a bit of distortion. Well, there's a sink, so look sink. Why, look, some woman removed her diamond ring to wash her hands and forgot to take it with her. Well, her loss is our gain, as I always say, so let us take ring. Got it. You briefly consider an attempt to find the ring's owner, but return to your normal self and pocket it instead. Damn, Larry. A little bit of a klepto. So the whole gist of the game, at least with point-and-click games, if it even is given a little text bubble for it, chances are you probably need that item. But here is a toilet, so look toilet. Damn it. Look. Toilet. I always have hard trouble spelling toilet. It's not a pretty sight. Look. Walls. You see many messages. One is, Scott, beam me. Scott me up, beamy. Well, we are in a bathroom, so how about we sit? Or shit, in this case. You grab an ancient copy of the Ball Street Journal and settle in to sit and think. Well, dropping a dookie. So most of this, like I said, there's not much sound. You feel a great relief. Except every now and then you hear sound effects. What's that aroma? That's me taking a shit. You're just going to hear me in silence, really, because the game does not have much stuff to go with anyways. Supposed to be a really good newspaper there, Larry, but let's stand. We are done. Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and toss the newspaper behind the toilet for the next user. Now, as with many adventure games, you can die very easily, and it's usually, the most obscene things. For example, here, don't flush the toilet, else you will drown in your own dookie, and we don't want that. So, open the door and get out of here. Move closer to the handle. Okay, so how do I do that? There's a way to redo the last one. Shoot. I forget it. Is it F2? No. There we go. F3. Easiest way to get that back. But yeah, space doesn't help me either. Oh well. Anyways. I think we're about done in the bar area. At least you see this door. Look. Door. The peephole is locked from the inside. Look. Door. Look. Oh my gosh. Look at door. Peephole is locked from the inside. Open door. Door is locked and there is no key. So how about we do the courteous thing and knock? You rap noddly on the Naga hide door. You wonder how many Nagas had to give their all just to decorate this sleaze hole. Hey, what's the password? Oh, that's right, I don't have the password. So I've already done a mistake. I already know the password, but I'm gonna essentially show you guys how to beat this game. Because where it is point and click, you really have to think about it. Or you just gotta get good at it. Open the door. So let's look at the walls again. Speed me up. Do it again. See many messages. 1. Attention arcade game players. Please don't eat the urinal cakes. Look at it again. You see many messages. 1 is, it takes leather balls to play rugby. You're damn right it does. That shit's scary. Here's an interesting one. The password is, Ken sent me. So that's how we get that password, and a couple of points. You see, we can get 222 points. So let's go back to the Naga hide door. All those Nagas. So let's go ahead and get our knock ready. Knock door. Rap loudly on the Naga hide door. What's the password? Ken sent me. Come on in. That is a big man. So let's look. Bar storage room is almost empty. Its most significant feature is a big, mean-looking dude. With white eyes. Hey, dork, you got toilet paper stuck to your shoe. You nonchalantly scrape it off. Nonchalantly as ever. Well, we can't exactly... Well, maybe we can try and get past him. Let's do it. The pimp growls, you got no business going up the stairs, little man. Alright then. I mean, I knocked, I had the password, why won't you let me in, damn it? Let's look at the TV. What else is there to look at? Screen is blank, much like the pimp's mind. How about we look at the pimp? Look at pimp. He's no rocket scientist. Look at stairs? You wonder what palace of earthly delights resides above you. Ugh. Turn on TV. The knob's broken off, and there's no way to turn it. Well, I'm no rocket scientist. Or am I really a scientist at all? We have to get his attention to get up those stairs. The only distraction we have here is his TV. So, and we have a TV remote, so use remote. You click the power switch to the remote control. Oh, John. Oh, Masha. Oh, John. Oh, Masha. Oh, John. Oh, Marcia. Another boring soap opera. The pimp seems vaguely interested, but not enough to leave his post-bed stares. Well, let us use the remote again. Evidently, the remote control's off button is broken. It should be the same button. The hell was it like in 1987? Like a switch? Anyhow, change channel. Click the channel selector on the remote control. I'm Al Fartles, and this is my partner, Fred Ames. We just want to tell you how much we appreciate your support. Another boring commercial. The pimp seems vaguely interested, but not enough. So let's try that again. Click the channel selector. And now, Aloha Production is proud to present The Revenge of the Software Developers in full color and stereo sound. Another boring musical comedy. The pimp is not interested. He does not like what you like, Larry. Click the channel selector. While Jim is fighting for his life with a raging female rhinoceros in heat, I'll slip into my tent with the native girl in this picture of Mataz. Another boring documentary. I don't know, that sounds pretty damn interesting. I just realized the sound is off. How do I... Oops. No. There we go, it's F2. There's no sound anyways, but at least right now, but it's good to hear the music when it does click in. It's a beautiful day in the neighbor. Oh no, not anything but that! I love that show. Pimp is vaguely interesting. Not enough Mr. Rogers? Live from Malaga, California. It's the Cable Sports Network presentation of the miniature female bond wrestlers 500-kilometer cross-country nude bicycle race. Another boring cable sports show. That's not boring, my friend. That's full frontal nudity. But the pimp does not like it. He wants something better. And next, Masterpiece Theater presents a special 3D broadcast of Naga-hide Goddesses of Oakhurst. Another boring educational. The pimp's not interested. Well, damn it, what will interest him? Oh, baby, yeah, I love when you do that. Ooh, it hurts so good. Pull it out a little deeper. Uh-oh. It appears you finally reached the pimp's cultural level. Pornos. In stereo sound. The musical. With Talladega Nights. And Bob Marley. Was Bob Marley around this time? I'm not entirely sure. Hello. So, look. This is the hooker's seedy bedroom. The bed's a mess. Ditto the hooker. The sign near the bed says substantial penalty for early withdrawals. There's a table near the window. Look. Bed. Oh. I can see why you're called the hooker. She certainly seems to enjoy that gum. I think it's the only thing she'll enjoy. Talk to hooker. So, she snarls, you just gonna stand there or what? You know, I was always told to wrap it up before I tap it up. But let us look at table. We're gonna come back to this later. Your mouth tastes like the inside of a motorman's glove. I take offense to that. Looks like a hooker has a box of candy on her table. Is it filled with STDs as well? So let's take that candy. Take that candy. You're not close enough. Take candy. Okay. Alright. Now there are several ways you can go about this game if you want to get the most out of the whole game, like points-wise. You'll have to come back here with some, protection. Make balloon animals and such. Let us open window. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing that. I'll have to see. Climb out. We'll be back. So let us look. Any new place you go, you want to look. It's a nice little alley with a trash bin, 2 windows, a fire escape, a fence, and something sitting in the east window. Look at window. Looking inside the west window, you see a room you just left. Look at east window. Looking at the east window, you notice a bottle of pills sitting on the window ledge. Well, we can't grab that right now. What we can do is go down here. Fast way down. Look. Oh, yuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Larry. Look in dumpster, because we did land in the dumpster. Amidst assorted odor-furious refuse from Lefty's clientele, you discover Lefty's old left-handed hammer. From a leftporium, I assume. Simpson's joke. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Take the hammer. And get out there. I'm out. Dust off. Oh, I was hoping that would do something. Use breath spray, because it said our mouths smelled like shit. Ah, that's better. How you know that's actually there? You can... What is it? Inventory. It's tab. So we have wallet, breath spray, pocket lint, a wristwatch, our diamond ring, remote control, rose, box candy, and a hammer.